Alright folks, another video right here, and this time it's going to be back, and all we'll be needing is just the pull-up bar. Alright, so pull-ups are not really my game, but we'll try to do a couple of exercises. Okay, your audio is fine, it's from the video. I ran out of power on the microphone unknowingly to me, and it took a very long time into the video before I could realize it. So throughout the video I'll be doing a voiceover like you'll be hearing right now. So back to the whole thing, we're training back today, and it's all gonna be pull-ups, chin-ups, right? So we'll do different variations of either of them, and it's going to be 10 repetitions for each of the variations. Some of the reps are not going to be clean, but you're just going to force your way, of course, while trying to keep to good form. Okay, I think that's just it. Let's try to get to work. So first things first, of course, warm up. We need to warm up, right? So I'm doing nothing fancy here other than trying to make big circles, I think outwards rotation is what you call this one. Whatever thing it is, it's just trying to generate, some warmth, for the muscle joints, and that's it. Then you can see what I'm doing. I don't know what it's called, but it's just all to keep the body, up, bring it up to speed and set for all we'll be doing. So just do whatever thing that works for you. Like you can see, it's all nothing fancy. In a couple of movements here and there, do them, and I think that's just it. Of course, stretch your neck as well too. Like you see me doing, make some rotations and shift the neck from side to side, and boom, we set for the workout, right? So let's get to work. Okay, the first exercise we'll do will be the missed grip pull-up. The same way you grip the bar when you deadlift in the gym, it's exactly how we're going to grip the bar. All right, so one wrist will be pronated and the other wrist will be supinated. One palm facing you, the other one will be facing outwards. All right, so that's it. We'll do 10 repetitions like that, and after then we'll rest and we'll do 10 repetitions switching hands. Okay. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. All right. So don't do too much here. Of course, we've only begun, and we still have about 8 or maybe 7 different variations, to do for the whole routine. So let's keep it going. Now what we'll do next is to change our grips. So the hand that was pronated becomes supinated, and the one that was supinated becomes pronated. Hope you get it. So you switch your grips. Okay, same thing, and we'll do 10 repetitions. Let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. All right. Next exercise is going to be the closed grip chin-ups. Okay, so our stance is going to be close, and it's going to be chin-ups this time, not the pull-ups. All right, by chin-ups it means our grip is supinated, then pull-ups our grip is pronated, right? So this time I'm talking about chin-ups, but with your grip in a closed stance, right? So let's go. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Now, ideally, we'll just switch to the pronated grip and do the same thing again. What I want us to do here is move over directly to the wide stance while we do pull-ups. So the whole idea is you do close grip chin-ups, then you do wide grip pull-ups, then you come back to close grip pull-ups, you then go wide grip chin-ups. Hope that makes sense. So up next is going to be the wide grip pull-ups. Open your hands all the way out and you're going to pull up 10 repetitions. Let's go. One, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now, after 5 repetitions, I'm so tired, but of course, you must ensure you're hitting the 10, right? Which is the goal for every of the variations or the exercises. So that's just 5. I will make sure I do 5 again to complete the whole thing, and we'll move over to the next exercise, okay? So rest for as long as you can, but you're going to make sure you complete that 10 rep set for every exercise. Okay, now make sure you don't rest for too long, and let's get back in. So we'll go 6, 7, 8, 9. The 10th one not too good, and I think I'll try to add another after resting a bit. Let's see. Okay, all right, so this is 1, 2, 3, just trying to get the extra repetitions into it. Now the next exercise is going to be the close grip pull-ups. So remember what we did previously was the close grip chin-ups, so this time it's going to be close grip pull-ups. 10 repetitions for that. Let's go. Go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oops. Rest, stretch out if you need to. If you're doing it with me, you will know it's really tough, alright? And by the way, I started this whole thing saying pull-ups are not really what I do, so I'm only trying to get into them in recent times, okay? And to be honest, they are so great exercise. And the one regret I have about them is having not started doing them earlier on. But it's really no excuse. We're here and we'll have to do the most with what we've got, right? Okay, so let's continue. And we had 7, 8, 9, and 10. That's all. So we'll go over to the 6th one, which is going to be the wide grip chin-ups. What we just did was the close grip pull-ups. Now we'll go over to the wide grip chin-ups, okay? 10 repetitions. This one is going to be brutal, but we're here and we've got to do it, okay? Let's go. One, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5, rest. So if you're better at the whole game, you could just run everything all through. Then if you're not too, maybe you're struggling to do 2 at once, it's all okay, but ensure you keep to that number, right? Before you progress to the next one. let's go. This is 6, 7, 8, 9. So there is something about me. Once I've rested for that long, I just feel I need to add a bit of an extra rep, right? So you see me adding 10, 11, and 12 right here, 3 extra repetitions. So you could do it that way, whatever thing that works for you. Well, you may end up even switching from the 10 numbers we set for every of the exercises, bring it down to somewhere about 6, 8. Just do what suits your level. But the bottom line, like I always say, is keep challenging yourself. You must make sure what you're doing is challenging you, and you're surely not going to grow. Now we on to the last one. Okay, now this one I really don't know the name it's called, but it's about gripping the bar in this manner, and we'll be pulling to our shoulders and not our chest or our back like in the conventional chin up or pull up. Okay, now we'll grip the bar in this way. We'll pull to one side, we'll count 10 repetitions, and later on we'll switch over to the other side. Okay, now one thing to take away is the hand that is on top would mean that you pull into that side on your shoulder. So if say the left hand is on top, it means that you pull into the left-sided part of your shoulders, and if the other part, which is the right hand, is on top, it means that you pull into the right side of your shoulders. Oh, that makes sense. Okay, all right. So by the hand on top, I mean the hand that is closest to your face when you grip the bar. So here we go. This is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Not too clean, but managed to get that one in. Okay, it's just not easy. So let's complete it. I have only switched sides, like my grip is still something. I mean to say I faced the opposite direction, but the grip is still something. So it is still the left hand on top, which is closest to my face. So that means I will pull and complete the 10 repetitions. This is 7, 8, 9, and 10, and 11. Managed to get one in. Though all not too clean, but hope you get the whole thing. Just ensure you're fighting for your life and fighting with it as well too. So right now we'll do the same thing, but with our grips now changed. All right, so instead of pulling to the left sided shoulder, we will now be pulling to the opposite shoulder, right? And of course it means our grip will be alternated. The right hand is now going to be on top of the left, or it's going to be closest to our face. Please, by the way, if you know the name of this exercise, or if you know the name of this pull-up variation, please do wait to let me know in the comment section. Thanks. Now remember, previously it was the left hand in front. Now it's going to be the right side. You pull 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Rest, shake it off. Let's continue. Okay, this is 6, 7, 8, 9. It's 9. So could easily have added that last one, but I know it's all gonna be pants, right? I mean, that rep is gonna be very, very bad. So instead of doing that crappy rep, I would rather ensure I take a moment off, like rest a bit, then I could, add a few more reps. I feel better that way. So this is 10, 11, and 12. Again, all not too clean, but hope you get the concept. Okay, folks, that's the end of the whole thing. Though there's the optional HR pull-ups I still have left. So let's see how many reps I'm able to muster in. So the HR pull-ups, it's basically pulling up to one side of your hand. This is 1, 2, 3, 4. Again, all 4 repetitions, but it's what it is. You could see my back is also so worked at the moment. Honestly, it's such a good pump, having done this. And to be very sincere, it's my first time putting all of this together in a single routine with this period of rest time all in between. I'm trying to complete it. The 6, no way. Attempted the other way, almost impossible. Okay, folks, enjoy the video. Please do like it, subscribe to the channel if you've not done that before. Mission impossible. To be sincere, I really enjoyed myself on this workout. I just had fun, and that's what the whole thing should be about. So if you're unable to make it to the gym, on a regular basis, or for some reasons you just can't afford the membership, or you have a very tight schedule, this is just the perfect place for you. Assign me on Gym Bro, helping you to have the gains from home with minimal equipment, right? And without really needing to go to the gym. So that's it, folks. Keep tuned in. I'll see you in the next video. Cheers.